Welcome to part deuce. Sorry, I had to break it up because I want to give you full fortunes. I don't want to cheat you out of the full thing. So after this, we'll go back to like regular, and then if I don't get to you in this one, I'll get to you in the next one. But I don't want to be like all fortunes because then you're gonna miss Justin and Johnny, and I miss Justin and Johnny too. Fun 01 Fridays. Fun 01 Fridays. You know what? I bet you like Fridays. I bet Fridays are your best day. You know what? They're going to rename them your name. You didn't write your actual name, so I just have to assume your actual name is Fun. So they're going to remove Fridays and put Fun and then your actual name right under that. So on the calendars, they're already working on it for 2012. Because starting 2012, yay, Happy New Year. 2012 hits, no more Fridays. They're Fun. Your name could be, how about your name is Fancy Pants right now? Just so I can say and instead of your name, I'll put Fancy Pants, because I bet you buy the nicest jeans. I know you buy the nicest jeans. You're wearing nice jeans right now. Fun 01 Fridays. No more Fridays. They're your days. Your days. And you don't have to work on Fridays anymore. Wish granted, fortune received. Sheer cute girl. Sheer or sure? Sheer. It says sheer. Sheer cute girl. Guess what? You're the cutest girl in the world. You are. It happened. You are. If you had a mirror on the wall, you'd be like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the cutest girl in the world? I'd be like, you are. You are, because you're a sheer cute girl. And you know what you get for being the cutest girl? Dorothy's red magic slippers. They're like the upgraded version, so now you click, 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 and you go wherever you want to. You don't have to say there's no place like home. You say there's no place like Bermuda, and then you go to Bermuda, but I don't know if you want to go there because of the whole triangle thing and getting lost in sea and stuff. I don't know if that happens when you transport magic, but it might. I'm not sure. And then maybe go to the beach. You're a sure cute girl and you'd be great at the beach. Just having fun, making sandcastles. If boys are like, hey, you're a cute girl, I'd be like, I know, I'm making a sandcastle. Gomez Girl 97. You probably get this a lot, but Selena Gomez is your cousin. You probably get that a lot because she calls you and she's like, I'm your cousin, because both of our last name is Gomez. And then you're going to tell her, well, if you were really my cousin, then you'd set me up with a celebrity. And maybe you don't want to marry a celebrity because sometimes you don't, but maybe you want to just hang out with Robert Redford. Or maybe you want to hang out with Clint Eastwood. He's pretty cool. And he has that scratchy voice. And so you'd be like, hey, Clint Eastwood. And you'd be like, hey, Gomez Girl 97. And that sounds a little scary, but it's way cooler when he does it. He'll be like, what's up? And you'll be like, let's hang out. And he'll be like, yeah, because we're friends now. So, Jace Ruth? I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this whole reading thing people do now. You're right. But Jace Ruth, you aren't. I can tell because you are the best reader in the whole world. You are going to be in the Guinness Book of World Records next year. In 2012, look under the best reader in the world. It's going to be you, Jace Ruth. That doesn't sound like the best fortune in the world, but what happens is the second best reader is like, no, I wasn't the best reader. And then they want to learn from you. And that second best reader is a gazillionaire. It's actually Oprah. She just made a book club because she thought that would help her read, but it didn't. So she's going to call you. She's going to be like, help me read. And you're like, okay, because I'm telling you, if Oprah asks you to do anything, you do it because you don't disappoint Oprah. And then she's going to give you your own show on the OWN network because it's her own network. It's so cool. You're going to have your own show. Jordan Elizabeth. I bet that's what your mother said. She's like, Jordan Elizabeth, you get down here. You're in trouble. Guess what? You're not in trouble anymore because you can't get in trouble anymore. Is that cool? Is that cool or what? You can just do whatever you want and you can never get in trouble again. Don't test that. Don't test that now. Don't test that until 2015, because until 2015 you might get in trouble. But like over the years, like that's when you like learn knowledge about like the goods and the bads. And then in 2015, like you can like be Robin Hood or something. So like you use your powers for good because you won't get in trouble anymore. So you'll use those powers for good. If like Two-Face from Batman calls you, he's like, Jordan Elizabeth, you get down here and help me. Then you say, no, I can't. These are powers for good. And then you like go join Batman because he does good things. He like fights people. Length of man? And I'm sorry if I didn't say it right, but guess what? That's not going to happen anymore. Everyone's going to know your name. You know how? You are the president of the Bahamas. It just happened. Go check the news. There's a little news scrolling feed and it says, length of man, you are the president of the Bahamas. And so you can just like scuba dive, like go see sharks, maybe give them fish, but be in one of those chain suits and like then like rub their nose in the chain suit and it makes them like stand still, and then you'll like lift them up and like let them go, and then they'll go and like swim off because you're the president, so you can do whatever you want to. But like that's truth about sharks. They're gonna put you on their currency. I've always wanted my face on money, just like, you know, but make like a better face than that, because that was just like on the fly like that. Like I've got to practice my money face, and you should probably too. So you like have your money face down. Iverson 7502. Did you know, Iverson, that I love your name? So guess what, Iverson? They're going to name a city after you, and it'll be Iversonville. And it'll be all your favorite things because it's after you, Iversonville. And a celebrity will come and cut the ribbon and say, Iversonville's now open. What celebrity do you want? That's what I thought you say. Bette Midler's coming over. And she's going to sing your song. She's going to be like, you're the wind beneath. I can't tell you the rest of the song, but you can look it up. You can be like, you're the wind, and Bette Midler, and you'll find the song. And then play it on the grand opening, and she'll cut the ribbon, and then once the ribbon's cut, it'll be like this huge parade. There'll be balloons and a Ferris wheel and the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. They'll bring it over for Disneyland just for you, for Iversonville. Zinc 300. That sounds like awesome. Like a cool cleaner, or like an awesome car. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have your own brand of products. So Zinc 300 is going to be your line. They're going to make private jets. They're going to be like cars, like gangster, like cars from like back in the day with the big old wheels. But they'll be all like tricked out, like because, what's that guy's name? He's on Extreme Home Makeover now, but he used to do Trick My Ride. Exhibit! Oh my gosh, Exhibit, how did you escape me, Exhibit? Exhibit is going to come and he's like, I'll trick your ride, and you're like, sweet, Zinc 300 on everything. And so you and Exhibit are going to join forces, rule the world. Zinc 300, it's happening. Norman Notorious? I like it because you're like notorious, but not like bad gangster, like a good gangster. People are like, I have $100 in my wallet. What happened? And then you'll leave a little note and it says, Norma Notorious. And it's like, that guy is notorious for leaving money. Because when you do that, when you leave money, you gain points. And when you gain 6,000 points, you get to go to the next level. Like how video games work, you get a certain number of points and you go to the next level. When you live in the next level, you get to have your own Star Cruiser. Like on Star Wars, they're going to give you one. And so, I mean, each level you get like bigger and bigger things. Soon you can have your own Death Star. You just have to like keep doing Norman Notorious things and like leaving notes and be like, that guy's notorious. Jamaican president too. You stop it. I just met someone who's going to be the Bahama president. So you're a Jamaican president also? Good day, President. I'm happy to read your fortune, President. Guess what? You thought being the Jamaican president was cool. What's going to happen when you are the president of the universe? I'm so excited. You're like name stars, but you'll be able to like move things around. You'll be like, oh, Earth is too cold this time of year. Move it just like a tiny bit closer to the sun. Not like, you'll know because you're going to be the president of the universe. You won't like hurt us or anything. Stars aren't close enough, and bring them a little closer and we're gonna like, the stars are beautiful. Or you're gonna be like wanting some killer waves of the ocean, so bring the moon a little closer, and then like the pole thing, and so then you're gonna have great surf competitions. So cool. President Jamaica 2, President Universe, more like it. MD Chicks. MD Chicks are the coolest, obviously, because they're from MD. I don't know where MD is. I think it's Maryland, but I'm not sure. I'm not a geographist. But you are. You're the MD of Maryland in geography. MD, like medical doctor. Doctor? They're going to call you Dr. MD Chicks. And then when you do anything successful, they'll say doctor, doctor, doctor. In the box under your tree that's decorated and wrapped up for you, when you open it up this holiday season, guess what's going to be there? Your doctor degree. Congratulations, doctor. I know it's going to happen for you. Doctor? 00 polar bear! Oh my gosh, this is your time of the year. Because it's for polar bears. Guess what? Next time you go to the zoo and you see a polar bear, it's going to crawl like next to the window and go rah, rah, rah. And that means you're the champion. And guess what champions get? $1 million. Check your bank account next time you go to the zoo. Because you're going to have $1 million from a polar bear, because you love polar bears and so do I. And they're like the cutest on the Coca-Cola commercials. Makes me want to drink regular Coke and not Diet Coke. Stormy Jean 101. Is that your real name, Stormy? Because I like that. I think it's really pretty. You are the new X-Man. Tell Professor Xavier I say hi and I like dig his wheels. And he's going to teach you all you need to know. So, like, if you don't have the superpowers right now, don't worry, because he'll teach you, because that's what he does. Because he's like the main X-Man. He's like Xavier, like X. Like Xavier-man. X-Men. Awesome. Mr. Makeup Artist! Mr. Makeup Artist, how are you? Since you're Mr. Makeup Artist, you know what you get? Unlimited free supply of all the makeup in the entire world. I'm so excited for you. But like, I'm like jealous too. So you're gonna have to come and show me how to do some makeup. Because like, I really only know how to do one thing. And you're Mr. Makeup Artiste. You're the artist of makeup. And once you get all those makeups, then you're gonna learn things. And you're gonna create your own makeup line. Mr. Makeup Artist Makeup. I can see it now. There's gonna be billboards. They're gonna name an ocean after you. Mr. Makeup Artist Ocean. Pacific? Yeah, right. Mr. Makeup Artist Pacific Ocean.